Gamers are back with more Final Fantasy X with the UNX mod. No one, I think like a handful of people asked me to play more of this. I didn't want to immediately because I kind of soft launched a couple turn-based RPGs during the birthday streams. They're over now, by the way. That's why you're not seeing my face. That's why you're not seeing. Hold on, I tabbed out and Titus made a break for it. But yeah, the birthday streams are over. This is not streamed. This is pre-recorded. Just felt like playing my comfort game. Got some news to share, and I like to break it in videos that only like certain people will watch. But let's continue. We're going after the Albed. Oh my god, dude! I got so many spear grid points to do. Let's go. Hold on. Am I still low on some spheres? This is usually a problem I have until you get to me and High Road. Hold on. I mean, it can't hurt to just... Okay, I only have 2 ability spheres, so... Jinx is supposed... Or no, Focus is supposed to be pretty good, because you can boost your spell damage, but... I don't want to. I don't know if it's worth an ability sphere. It's like... It's the Seinfeld meme of Elaine saying someone's sponge-worthy. It's the same deal, where I'm like, well, I only have so many of them. And then what is this one? Guard? Well, Titus doesn't need guard. I can tell you that. He's not meant for that. He's not meant for that lifestyle. And then Kamari. What do I do with you? I still haven't decided, have I? Okay. I think Kamari makes the most sense as another white mage, I think. It's usually the way to go. I think I would be remiss if I did not pick up this extra attack first, though. Oh my god, he's got so many things, dude. So, Dark Attack would be pretty good to learn. I mean, ideally, Kamari would be a mix of everything. I think it is worth using an ability sphere to learn Dark Attack. I think it's worth... I don't think it's worth learning Extract Mana, truth be told. We're not really low on those. But I am going to give him some extra HP, some extra attack. I think those all make sense to me. And I probably will use the other one on Scan. Even though we don't really need it, it can be fun. In a way. In a strange kind of way. Because I know we have Scan on by default. What's this one again? Hold on. Well, although Extractability could solve the problem. So maybe we do Extractability. That kind of solves the problem I was having. I couldn't remember where Extractability was. I think all the Extractabilities, like this one, and then this one, I think those were added in the International Edition, which is what this is based on. I don't believe they were in the original. But, cool. We'll leave the rest for now. And we'll keep moving. So, yeah, I finished up Super Mario RPG for the first time. That was the RPG I was sticking with first before I went to this one, and I liked it. It's a little old, but it's not too bad.
I'm always open for business.
Waka, I know you got my back. Stunning Steel, Slow Touch, Poison Touch, Piercing Lightning Strike. Oh, that would be phenomenal for the battles we're about to have, actually. And then more MP for Lulu's not that bad either. I don't really know what to get rid of here. You don't need Sensor and Piercing. I have no money. Well, actually, I've got some money. Dark Ward versus HP. No, we don't need that. Blue Bangle. Water Ward. I can probably get rid of. Bright Bangle. Dark Ward. I mean, you don't physically attack, so that doesn't matter. Scout, Ice Strike, and Sensor. I mean, 3+ Strength is probably better than Ice Strike for most situations. Lightning Strike is pointless because you're not a physical attacker. Twilight Steel. S-Ball for Distill Speed. Oh, I mean, why not? Okay. Oh, I forgot about Rule Breaker. Poison Touch is pretty fun, actually. Let's buy that. Okay, I actually wanted to equip it, but I hit the button too fast. Yes.
The people here are so into the game they don't even look at what they're buying. Gotta love Blitz, eh?
I love Owaka so much. Alright. Let's do this. Thunder Strike will be extremely helpful in a moment. I believe we're about to fight a lot of enemies weak to Thunder. And then kind of hate that this game doesn't do this automatically, but you gotta sort because it gets real annoying. Also, it's showing the Blitz game up top there. What I love about it, and you can see it in the bottom right, and you can see it in the top left or top right as well. I know this as someone who often has to take screenshots of gameplay to turn them into thumbnails. Sometimes that pesky UI just stays in the way. So the footage is very clearly from like an actual Blitzball game, like an in-game playing of Blitzball. It's not like a pre-rendered cutscene or anything, and I think that's so funny. It's so cool. Because like it's one of those like blink and you'll miss it kind of things. Like unless you're like really looking for it, you're not gonna really see it. All right, let's look at some stuff to sell again. I mean, some of these are just blank, and I just don't need them. I don't care about the long sword, staff. Like we can just to clear up space at this point. Halberd, 3 strength I might keep for later. Scout, I mean, I don't think we need Ice Strike. I'm gonna get rid of it. Don't need the official ball. Don't need the Moogle. Don't need the Bangle. Is that all I got, really? Oh, maybe I can sell some items. Hold on. I forgot that it's a different menu. Well, I don't really have that much I can sell. These are not worth anything. These aren't really rare. I mean, I could sell an Ether, but they're pretty rare. Phoenix Downs aren't worth much. High Potions. I mean, High Potions are worth kind of a lot. Oh, wait. What about regular potions? Because we don't really need these. Kinda. And 1 High Potion. Okay. We're getting real risky in a way that I don't really need to do. That's okay. I just want to buy Rule Breaker. Magic Bangle is for MP would also be nice, but I don't think it's required. But Rule Breaker is fun because Waka being able to just poison on an attack is pretty fun. Okay, I think we're ready. God, I'm just happy to be here. Like really, genuinely, like in my head, Come on, man! No! No! 600 kill! No! I should have taken the chest first. I was literally thinking about it as I was selling those last items. I was like, I should just open the chest first. I do not know a thing, I swear to you. Come on, Neatus. Don't do this to me. I also know for a fact you do know. Tidal Spear. Okay. I just got rid of a spear, but that's okay. Water Strike. Well, we're not going to need that, so that's fine. But, yeah, so first things first. Something I kind of not avoided, but didn't really do as a kid, is you should check all these docks as you're running through here, because they all have items on them. But yeah, what I was saying earlier is I'm just like, it just makes me so happy to be back here. Like, I just, genuinely, from the bottom of my heart, I love Final Fantasy X so much. And it still brings me so much joy. And I don't really know why. Like, I feel like it's one of the first games, if not the first game, that just truly clicked with me. Where I was just like, oh, fuck, dude, video games rock. Like it's the first one. Turn away for a second, look what happened. Oh, they blocked up.
What is this?
Oh, this is a hidden cutscene.
Must be the Albed's doing. Let's go the other way.
They didn't even need to put a cutscene.
Damn it!
Holy shit, that's fun. I don't know if I've ever seen that cutscene. But also, that's not where I wanted to go. I wanted to go over here. Got any hidden treasure chests for me? Seems like a good place to hide them. Oh, I fucking knew it. Dude, I love it. I love being rewarded for exploration. HP Sphere is really good, too. And a Magic Sphere. Dude, everything's coming up Millhouse. Let's go. Alrighty. But, yeah. I wanted to come back to this game anyway. I mean, it's the whole reason I streamed it in the first place. If you watch the first episode, the 5-hour video or whatever, you can already tell how much I like this game. So it's not like a surprise or anything. But it's like one of those things where it's like in my head, I'm like, do I really like it that much? Or is it just like, do I just like feel like replaying it? And then as soon as I get the controller in my hand and I like load up the game, I'm like, no, I actually do really love it that much. Like it's crazy how much joy it brings me. Fear my killer as I get here at dock number 2. Ice and snow fall from the holy peaks of Gagazet have strengthened Ronzo's spirit. The Ronzo fangs will win the cup. Any Ronzo won't know that. Come all the way from Gagazet. Ronzo will surely win. I've got bad news. Bad news for you guys. Only 2 possible winners in this tournament.
Ancient machina salvaged by the Albed. They are mostly vulnerable to lightning.
Yes, dude. Okay, I was right. Okay, I'm not strong enough to hit them on my own. It's good to know. All right, Kamari. Okay, it's not as good as I was hoping, Kamari, if I could be completely real with you. I think this is usually how it goes. Lulu takes him out in one hit, and then the other two spend all their time trying to attack it. I do like that they move in on it as they attack. Alright, that's fine. Kamari needs more attack. This is after I gave him a small attack boost, too. But to be fair, I think that's the first I've leveled Kamari at all, so it makes a little bit of sense. Oh, I should have done extractability, fuck. Okay. We continue. Let's go on this side. Also, it is kind of funny that Yuna's kidnapped, but also she's still in the party. You can still mess with her stuff if you need to, so you know. Not that urgent. Did you beat him? I was so scared I couldn't move. The Albed Machina don't scare me. Can't survive the Seas of Spirit, getting freaked out by that. Phoenix Downs, okay. You sailed the Seas of Spirit long enough. Little surprise you anymore. Alright, I get it, guys. Sailors are built different, okay? You don't have to hit it home any harder. I get it. What else? What was I going to say? Oh, yeah, so, no, I just feel like I'll go back to this. I don't know if I'll make this like a weekly series or anything like that. I think I might just kind of play it whenever I feel like it. So, the videos may be sporadic, and it's a long game, so I'm not really promising anything. But it's, like I said, I'm just trying to manifest either a PS5 port or a full remake remaster. Those are my demands, Square. I know you it's up to you to meet them now. Huge. We're getting crits now. Look at this. Bam, 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 bam. So I alluded to this a little earlier, but I said there was some news that I was like, let me bury this in a video that like only real Wrath of Zalis fans will watch. I already did it earlier this week. I streamed Split Fiction with a friend of mine. I don't like Split Fiction. If you were like, oh man, I should watch that video, don't. Maybe if you want to, but I don't really like the game that much. Like, on, what are the Machina doing here? I need your help. The warrior monks will guard the Maester's vessel just fine. Or 10 years younger, this Machina will be scrap metal. Machina are an unholy abomination. We must destroy them. Ooh. Screws and bolts and electricity. Ooh. Scary. But I guess I'll say it this way. So I'm recording this on Saturday. The Monday of this week, I had a full-blown panic attack, which is, I think, the biggest. I think I might have had like a small panic attack once more before in my life, but this is like the first like, oh boy, this is something has gone wrong here kind of deal, and it was a bit scary. Now you may think, oh my God, Nick, are you okay? Yeah, it's Saturday. Like it's been almost a week. But the other part of it was that I know what caused it, which made it a little bit easier.
What's up with these guys?
What is up with these guys? All right, I should let Kamari actually steal some items from them. I don't think it changes it for all the enemies, so we'll probably only get one. So what that does is that it changes it so that when you defeat this enemy, they will now drop an ability sphere instead of their normal drop. So we're not going to get a high potion from this, but we should get one ability sphere. And if you overkill, you get two, etc. Ooh, there's more.
The Albed were expecting us.
Waves and waves of enemies. Also, I think you just do a normal attack while you do it. So I should really be doing it on every single attack. Titus, why is your attack so low? What happened, man? I mean, I guess he's got a lot of HP. I haven't really hit all those Orin attack spears yet. But yeah, so I had a panic attack. But it was because it was for a really stupid reason. So I take edibles to go to sleep, and it's good because they're legal where I live. So that's allowed. And I took two, and then which is about like 5 milligrams, which is a pretty low dose. And I, I'll wait for this cutscene. Hold on. Now this is a real cutscene. This is not from the
Aurochs are keeping the score
although I like that they keep the
with some
timer
excellent
or the timer and
defense,
the score on the bottom right still. That's a nice touch, but they don't have the HP and shit in the top right.
Oh, he'll feel that one in the morning.
But the referee doesn't call the foul. Waka's taking a real beating out there.
Dude, they fucking hate Besaid. That he clearly hit him after.
Still in there.
He won't last. Waka's always like that.
Ouch.
Let's go.
Waka confirms no stamina. But okay, so I took 2 5 milligram edibles. So it was 10, and then I, and then I made dinner. And when I finished dinner, I was like, okay, you know what would go great with this dinner? I should take some THC. So what I'll do is I will. Ooh, they're just out in the wild now too. Okay. So I was like, okay, I will have myself a little bit of a treat, and I'll drink some liquid THC from a company called Nowadays, which I think delivers to most states where it's legal. They can just get them shipped to you. But it's basically just like, what if alcohol was weed? I guess it's not carbonated, but it's meant to be like one shot is basically equal to one serving kind of deal. And so I got the ones that are one shots worth 10 milligrams because I typically have a higher tolerance, or I thought I did. And so we got the rare drop. So I forgot I had taken the edibles earlier, and I took a generous swig of the liquid THC. By generous, I mean maybe like 30 to like 40 milligrams worth. I just took like basically just like went. I just took a big old gulp of it, which is more than one shot. So that combined with the edibles was a little bit higher of a dose for a Monday fucking night. Like I wasn't really expecting to get that fucking crazy. And because of that, I just like completely got in my own head. Like immediately, this is how serious it was. I was like, okay, I shouldn't have done that, because I like instantly remembered. I was like, oh fuck, wait, I already took the edibles. Like this is too much. So I like tried to throw up, and like I made myself retch a couple times, but like nothing was coming out. And I was like, oh, that shit is already deep down in my stomach. I'm not. It's not getting out of there. So about half an hour goes by, and I'm like, oh boy, it's starting. And I think at that point it was like 8 p.m. and I just fucking ride it out between 8 to like 10:30 p.m. And it just like my heart was pounding. I just like was hyper aware. The absolute worst part, the hands down the worst part of the experience, was that I had really bad racing thoughts, which is like something I kind of struggle with from time to time anyway. But it was just like full blown like anxiety racing thoughts where it's like, what if this happens? What if this happens? It's like imagine. I guess the best way to describe it, if someone doesn't have it, is like, imagine if you couldn't stop your brain. Like, imagine if it just kept having thoughts, like would not stop. And I know how that sounds, but I mean like literally where it's like, a normal thought would be like, oh, I'm hungry, I should get a snack. Dot, 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 dot. Like you're not still thinking. You're just like, oh, that was my thought. I completed it. And then, after you'll be like, oh, I wonder what I should have for the snack. But then racing thoughts is more of like, oh, I'm hungry. Oh, I should get a snack. Oh, but then what if I have to cook? Oh, but then I don't know if I even really want to cook right now. I don't know if I'm in a position to cook right now. I don't know, like, what if I have this? But what if that's bad for me? But what if I should have this? And oh, I had that last time. Or what if I had this instead? What if I ordered out? No, it's too cold to order out. What if I did this? Oh, what if it's expensive? And then, oh man, I meant to buy this. Oh, I forgot I need to buy this. It's just like, it's that nonstop. It's like, just does not fucking go down. And if you're like, hey, that sounds familiar, you have anxiety and racing thoughts. Congrats. So it was like extremely powerful, and it was really rough. Like I was just like, I'm not having a good time. And like every time my brain would be like, you're having a panic attack. Like, I think it took me a little bit, but I did eventually realize it was a panic attack. And I was like, you're having a panic attack. And then my brain was like, yep. I was like, okay, so you're having a panic attack, so you just know to stop. And then I kid you not, I literally had the thought of like, oh, just stop having a panic attack? Why don't I just stop being depressed too? It's like, and then it was like, all right, fair. It was like, no, wait, stop, no. Why is my brain convincing me to like still like be on edge? Like, you already admitted that this isn't a real issue. What are we doing here? And there's a lot of that back and forth, and it's like, it's just so hard to just stop thinking. Like, the irony is that the main reason I take edibles is to stop thinking, but it only really works if you take like a smaller dose. If you take a larger dose, it's very, very difficult to stop thinking. And so I was on the struggle bus. Like, I was captaining the struggle bus. Did I get that strength sphere with Yuna? Hold on. Oh, she's over here. Oh, she just already knows this. I think I was specifically trying to do this. Well, Kamari's right here, so maybe this would be a good time to throw down a sphere? Maybe? Like, why don't I put a magic spear down here? Because then Kamari and Yuna can both get it. And then maybe let Yuna learn extractability too while I'm here. I don't think she really needs it. I think I am going to have Yuna get that strength sphere, though. Because it's pretty important. And I think I'm going to grab the HP sphere here, too. I think I mainly want Kamari to learn these as well. Because, like, even if he can't cure that well, it'll be nice for him to be able to, it'll be nice for him to have just more, like, ability, if that makes sense. Like, kind of a jack of all trades, master of none. I don't want to look at Walker yet. I don't know what I'm doing with you. And then, okay. Where's the next attack sphere? It's so far off. It's going to really raise my attack when I get it, but it's going to take a while to get there. Oh, brother. Okay. Kind of want to see what's going on over here. Because I know where it's leading me. Dock number 5 is sealed off. Okay, that's their way. I think we have a boss here, then. But yeah, so I had a pretty bad panic attack. It eventually wore off, but like, I know it was really bad because even the next day, I was still like constantly just like checking my heart, just being like, is my heart rate elevated? And then I'm like, but like, which is a fool's errand from the start because I'm like, I couldn't fucking tell you what my base resting heart rate is because I didn't check it before this. So like the whole system was flawed because I'm like, this, you know, I don't know anything. Like, this doesn't help. Like, but I would say Tuesday was pretty rough. They have what's called a what they in the streets call a panic attack hangover, where you'll like still kind of feel like it basically just feels like a hangover, but like for the next day. And I was definitely going through that. And thankfully, it eventually started to settle down over the coming days, but that first Tuesday was pretty rough. I felt like really weak, tired, my heart still raced. They show Kamari and Titus jump, they don't show Lulu jumping, which I think is very funny, and she's ahead of them somehow. The Obliterator. But yeah, I want to talk about it a little bit, just because, you know, ultimately when I play games like this that aren't really for my main audience, it's kind of just for me to yap and just kind of go over stuff that's happened to me recently. That's the core essence of this channel. I just thought I would bring it up. Hey, it's that dog again.
Come on, move!
You gotta hit it with lightning.
Probably out of power.
This is really cool, but I once again feel like they don't really do stuff like this in a large part of the game. 6,000 HP, vulnerable to lightning. Okay. I just like to scan every once in a while. Speeds up and damage, vulnerable to lightning, but chunks a mute ball at anyone casting thunder. Using a nearby object to escape its, or use a nearby object to escape its mighty Blitzball rush. And you can see all its immunities and stuff like that. Okay. He didn't even... Oh, because he cast a spell. It's not even lightning. Okay. We should only have to do this once, though. Oh, no, you do have to do it a couple times. Fuck. How was the crane out of power in the first place? This doesn't make any goddamn sense. Okay. I wonder if it's a certain number of damage. Damn it. I think it might just be 3 attacks. Oh, I thought it was like, that was going to be a move they were going to like prep, but I guess not. Also, joke's on you. I can still do lightning damage even when... Oh, can I not? Can I not target it with Kimahri? Can you only target it with spells? I was like, I can just hit it. We'll just do this then. Big damage. Thank you for not muting Kimahri. Or for not muting Lulu. There we go. That's the good stuff. And then we're gonna just take all that. I do like, I don't know if this is an official thing, but I do like that Titus does seem to like kind of know how to use Machina. Because I assume he's pretty familiar with it from Xanderkins. Oh, look at his little feet. Won't be needing this anymore. Oh my god, I forgot how much damage it does. That's awesome. I am not going to use Distill ability on this guy. Yeah, we got overkill. Let's go. Because I want the actual rewards. Typically not a good idea to use the Distill abilities on bosses because they tend to give better drops. Nice, nice, nice. And then canonically, Yuna did knock out her captor. Nidus, I fucking knew you were here. You told me you weren't involved and you didn't know anything, you fucking liar. And if it's not Nidus, then someone looks a lot like him. Ooh, 2 elixirs and harpoon.
I hope you hurt them.
Only a little. He's looking for Riku.
What is it?
It's crazy that a game that came out in 2002 and 2001 have a character looking for Riku.
They took me on their ship. They even gave me food. I was kind of hoping that this was the same ship. But it's not.
She's very close to it.
I wonder if they're all gone.
What happened?
Sin.
Sin came up near us. I made it out okay, but I don't know what happened to their ship.
Was there anyone called Sid on that ship?
I love how they're both so close.
I don't know. They were all speaking that Al-Bed language.
It's just called Al-Bed, man.
I see.
So who's Sid?
He's my uncle, but I've never actually met him.
He's got a great voice actor.
Mm-hmm. Wait, so that means you're Al-Bed too, you know?
On my mother's side.
Our himbo, let's go. He figured it out.
Sid is my mother's brother. He became distant after my mother married. But she told me to seek him out if I ever needed help.
I forget, is this where they zoom in on her eyes?
You're worried he was...
Don't tell Waka about Yuna's lineage. The thing about Waka, he never had much love for
The thing
Al-Bed.
about Waka is 5 hours in the game we're going to reveal he's a racist.
I gotta tell Waka.
I thought I told you not to tell Waka. The game!
It's such a good bit. Oh, I love this game. Aren't we like out to sea? This is great.
30 seconds left. The Aurochs are launching an all-out offensive.
Because what I've realized after playing this game a couple times is that
Long pass from
the reason Waka was taking all those hits is that he was purposely trying to keep it tied because they said they wanted the Aurochs to throw, which is still possible. So he was kind of hoping he was going to let them throw if they didn't save Yuna. But because they saved him, they were like, "We'll just give it their all then."
Unbelievable! The Aurochs win the match 3-2.
This is also such a good story moment because it means that they earned their first win in 10 years, even without Titus,
We did it! We're in the finals!
showing that Waka had been changed
Not the
anyway.
most graceful win.
So
If
good.
it was Chapu, he'd still be standing.
Shut the fuck up about Chapu.
Hey, aren't you being just a little unfair?
Excuse me.
I know I could never take Chapu's place.
Don't finish that
You're
sentence.
the one who told Waka that, right, Lulu? And I don't think Waka would ever try to take Chapu's...
You don't want to finish that sentence.
Except he does. Not finish that sentence, except he does replace Chapu. With Lulu, at least. Spoiler. Alright. I'm kind of... I was thinking about this earlier when I was thinking about playing this. Oh, they're clearing it up. That's funny. I truly didn't notice that about the crates before. Luca too hot for Ronso. I get it. Alright. We'll keep on moving. But yeah, that was my story about the panic attack that I have already finished by now. But yeah, shit was scary. I know how to avoid it, but it's like, there was genuinely a couple days where I'm like, am I ever going to be normal again? And then I am normal now, so yes is the answer.
Sure you all right, Cap? The game starts in a few minutes. You sure you okay?
We're playing the Gores, too.
That was me when I hurt my back like a month or two ago.
Miss me?
Star of the Xanarkandabes.
Lady Yuna, are you okay?
All this because of me. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Gomenasai.
How can you let some outbed kidnap
It's just so crazy. Just the way he says it is
Hey,
just
let
so
it go,
crazy.
right?
Don't go near outbed anymore, okay? They're trouble.
Like, it's just so overt. like he eventually stops being a racist, which is I think the reason they're allowed to get away with this. But I do think if they remade this game, they would absolutely soften that language up a bit to be less blunt, I think. But I don't know. I truly don't know.
Please, don't tell anyone about Yuna's lineage.
What about Yuna's lineage? Just everyone in this locker room can hear? Alright. I don't want to go over the rules, but I wish... This is what I think is so funny. The game is like, alright, hey, here's the tutorial. Is this good? Do you want to... Is this good for you? Why don't you just do it this way? So it go... Oh, God, can I just exit it? I thought it would let me quit. Oh, God. I mean, so I'll go over it as we go. It's going to be pretty quick. Like, there's only one mandatory Blitzball game or Blitzball match in this game, and it's not... It doesn't matter if you win or lose. You get a different cutscene depending on if you win or lose. But it doesn't affect, like, the battle or the story or anything. I mean, it affects the story, I guess, but they never fucking bring it up again, so kind of not. Manual. This is the way you like need to play. I think if you just let the game move on its own, it's much harder to win because the Aurochs are in fact a very weak team. So any other team you fight is like significantly stronger than you are, which can make things difficult. So I don't recommend it. Titus's HP is already 0. That's crazy. Can I leave? All the other players stay on auto. That's fine. Okay. But yeah, I think you should just let yourself control the ball. I'll try and get over it. I'm gonna try and save before the Blitzball match so I can hopefully win. But we'll see. Action of the movement corresponds to the overhead map. God, it's just so much. And they just, like, throw it at you. So we don't need any of those. You get it. You don't really need to worry about the rest of this. You can kind of pick it up as you go. I do think Blitzball can be fun. I think the amount you have to play for Waka's stuff is a little bit too much.
Please, don't...
Like, I just think you have to play way too much of it is the problem. But I do think it's, like, not that bad. Am I talking to Waka now? Is that it? Yes.
The game starts soon. No time for warm-ups.
It is crazy
Ready?
that they didn't give you, like, a tutorial
Let me
before
in.
this. To, like,
All
just
right.
like a super basic one, like a scrimmage match or something. But the problem is that everyone hates the fucking Aurochs for some reason.
I got
So, like,
something to tell
they've
you
got no
boys.
one to play it, like,
After this game,
exhibition match with.
I'm retiring. I promised myself this would be my last tournament. Win or lose, I'm quitting Blitzball. But you know, since we're here, we might as well win.
Mind a bench.
Boda, you're not on the bench anyway. It would be fucking Dado.
I'm warming the bench. He's taking my place.
He's like, hey, it's my last game. Anyway, I'm not going to play in the last game.
All right, boys, let's win this one. Let's make the goers goners.
Let's blitz.
I saw you floating there on the sphere.
Hey, you weren't supposed to see that. Oh.
You fucking flirt, Waka. I see you.
You really gave it your all, didn't you?
Oh, look at these two. Romance in my
What
JRPG?
are we gonna do?
That's so crazy. They usually save that for the last 5 minutes of the fucking game.
Waka.
I love this. Let's go, boys. Let's go. We've got this. I hope. I might not have it. It's hard.
This is it, folks. In just a few minutes, the championship
I think with the jet
game.
shot, I should be in a good position. My best memories are here. Waka, captain of the Aurochs. Just immediately later that day, as soon as they leave for me and High Road, someone just
But
scrubs it
who
off the
could
wall.
have imagined a championship game between these two teams? Our
Wow, it is
legendary
it's appropriate I'm
Luchadors
playing this
going
because
against
this is gonna date
the
this video,
horrendously ill-fated
but the Super Bowl is tomorrow.
This looks like
The Patriots
history
are in
the
there,
making,
so
Bubba.
it's more of a. It's not really the underdog story, but I think the Patriots might be the Luka goers, unfortunately. But I'm from New England. I don't know what to tell you. Legally, I'm required to pick a team, and I have to pick that one. That's how sports work, is that you pick a team based on where you grew up or where you live, and then you have to stick with them, and it doesn't make you just have to stay. There's no other options. I also love how everyone hates the Aurochs, but I love how they like get the audience on that side, even though like I feel like the audience would fucking hate that the goers are such assholes. Like it's such an underdog story, but it's crazy that like the people watching the game also fucking like just hate the underdogs so much. Like it doesn't make any sense. Like I don't know why there's like so much animosity. Like this is so played up for no reason.
They're
Like
already
why would
going in,
anyone
folks.
back the goers after that? They'd be fucking booing them.
The goers
Like
are taunting the Aurochs.
they're clearly the villains. Fucking Yankees ass team. He says as a. There we go. Give me that music. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. Hold on. Not that. We gotta dribble. How do I get my movement back? There we go. Alright, we're gonna do normal formation. So they're gonna go to the left. So here's my first strategy. If you go all the way back here, eventually you can get it past the. So this is basically the idea: is that the main strategy is you go to your side of the field, it pulls the offensive line closer to you, and then you just pass right by them, and then Titus makes a shot on goal, hoping to only break away through one opponent, but he can still break away with two with the jet shot. I think he doesn't have enough HP. He might not have enough HP to do it, because I think it cost 120, maybe 160. I forget. I think he does have the sphere shot, which is 90. So let's try it. Be careful though. You got to do this to someone who has enough pass to get it there. Boom, 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 boom. They're on my ass. Okay, 2 defenders. No break. Shoot. Oh, I don't have the fucking sphere shot. Or I don't have it equipped yet because we haven't gone to halftime. Well, whoops. So much for that fucking plan. I can't believe they didn't let me like set my my team yet. And then, so this is the main problem: is that you're not going to have enough attack to really get through the defense, because it'll just basically like give you like a roll, and we got a low roll there. We might be able to do this one. Nope, because why the fuck would we? 5 attack, 2 damage. So what usually happens, the defenders will pass it to an offense member of the team. And then it's kind of up to your defenders, and it's not going to go well, is the highlight. Because they're just going to break to Josu. Josu doesn't have enough attack to defeat it. Oh, he did! Josu, let's go, you hero! You king among men! Alright, and the goal is to try and pass with as least resistance as possible. Or you can just stall, is another option. Like, genuinely, stalling is like a very legitimate strategy. Because if you can run out the clock, you can wait until you have like an actual good shot, and then go from there. Okay, they're starting to come after me. But I have enough pass, I can probably make it to Titus, and then if I can just break to only their one side, we should be good. I'm a little worried about maxing or ruining his HP so early though. Yeah, that's fine. Only 1. So we have 10 energy, they have 9 attacks, so we're going to break to them and hopefully just keep going. But of course, RNG is not on your side and it never will be. Okay, they're going to break to 1. So, but then Josu easily has this, so that's fine. And we are going to quickly pass to Titus again. So I think once we make it 5 minutes here, we'll be in the second half, and we can set our skills after the second half. So we have a little bit more of a shot there. All right, we're trying this again. Titus, I believe in you. Thank you. This might go in. It probably won't. We have 10 shot, 8 catch. It's going to degrade a little bit. Yep. Oh! Dotto, please. Dotto, I've never asked you for much. I've never asked you for anything. Please. You've got this. 9 attack, 12 defense. We got this. I think we can get closer, but then we'll have another guard. Just shoot. All right, we got this, Dotto. Come on. Yes! Yes! So a genuinely a legitimate strategy here, if we can stop their offense, is to just stall and then just take the win, because you don't like get you get more XP for the more like actions you do and stuff, but that's not going to help us too much here. Dotto with this fucking 2 attack. I hate you. I hate you so much, Dotto. Bixton's pretty tough. Bixton is a pretty decent shoot, and it's going to be hard to get through him. We've got 2 defenders on him. He's only breaking through 1. We did not beat him. We have 5 block. He has 12 shot. Get a hand on it. Get a hand on it. There we go. Keep up. I swear to God, you're the worst goalie. 5 catch as a goalie. Son of a bitch. You asshole. Okay. So we'll always give the it'll always give the advantage to the next team. Like they'll always catch it after you get through it. I'm trying to sneak in through here. Let's see if they let me. Okay. 10 pass. I could maybe make it to Dado. Titus is a little rough because he'll probably get blocked by 3 defenders. Could pass backwards to Jasu. Let's see. Try and lead him away. I think now I can get it to Titus. We're running out of time though. That timer is ticking real fast. And it will... Oh boy, okay. Alright, Titus. Make or break. Here we go. Okay. Okay. Fuck off. No! Well, this is actually good, because they have control of the ball, so that means after halftime, it's going to go back to us.
And it's halftime.
God, please let me equip
You're
skills.
just playing great, Baba. Really great.
I think they say that no matter what, but it is 1-to-1 in our defense. Okay, so then everyone gets stats depending on how much like actions they did. Jasu was our main guy there. Okay, so Titus can now equip an ability, which is huge.
So on defense, boys, stop those goals.
Captain.
What about me?
Get the ball and just shoot like crazy.
That's what I'm trying, dude. It's hard. So in this match in particular, it's very important that you get Titus to get a goal as soon as possible, because I think halfway through this one this only happens for this one fight, but I think halfway through this one, Titus will get swapped out for Waka. So Titus is the best Blitz player in the game. That's not hyperbolic like he is. So you have to you want to try and get them as soon as possible. But if you pass the jet shot thing earlier, hold on. Wait, where the hell is the jet shot? Oh, it's right at the top. Duh. HP cost 120. Shoot +5, and you knock away 2 of the opposing defenders. So you can really only fire off 1 in this first match, but it's really good. And then of course, Jasu has no starting abilities, so you can choose marks. You don't really have to. This is basically how does this work again? So this is like we would pick one of these. The main reason you would do this is that if they're marking the player, and then that player uses a technique, and if the technique is highlighted in blue like that, it means that you have a chance to learn the technique when they use it. This is going to be a lot rougher too, because they have now that they have the extra tackles, this is going to be a lot more difficult. But I still think we can do it. Maybe. Okay, so we're gonna... Dado, I want you to look at... I think Balgerda is probably more likely to use the attack than Letty. You can learn this one, and then Jasu. You can also change this so you go to mark mode, and then all of your players will like basically cover the player that you set to mark. Boda, can't learn any of this, so no mark. Keepa, can't learn any of this. Okay. You'll get the idea of it, though. Okay, if I can get one jet shot off, we can probably get a goal, and then I can just stall. Alright, break to you. You have no attack. Okay. We're going to try and go forward. I think we're in a good spot. We'll pass to Titus. Titus has to get around Balgerda a little bit. Like, I don't want to go head on like this. Oh, perfect. No break. So this is how you use the jet shot. We'll see if it might be too far, but let's see if this works. I probably could have gone a little bit further before I did this, but no break. Shoot. Jet shot. So you'll hit it off 2 of the attackers, and then he'll just fucking fire it off. It's gonna lose some shoot, but it shouldn't lose too much from this distance. There we go. Ooh, baby. Okay. Crowd is cheering for the Aurochs. Isn't this exciting? That line wasn't even voiced. So that's the only jet shot we're going to be able to fire because it takes way too much HP for this early in the game. And then Titus is okay at attacking, but not in the beginning. He's pretty rough at it first. Okay. 2 defenders is pretty good, though. Let's see. 2-man breakthrough. We might... No, we're definitely not doing this. No shot. I just need to get the ball back to one of my guys. And it's looking rougher and rougher. I don't think Grav is particularly a shooter, though. No break. Shoot. Okay, well, this is insane. Because he's so far away. And the ball is just going to fully drop. Keeper we'll give it to our free defender. Or to Titus. What are you fucking doing, mate? Titus doesn't need this right now. Belgerda should eventually back off, but isn't, which is scary. They're just chasing me across the sea. But this is the stalling I was talking about. Okay. So this is pretty bad because they have one of their defensive players. There's no shot. I stopped this. Maybe they'll try and do their special attack. I'm just going to shoot from here just to get the ball away. They have very little block, so it should at least make it that far. Let's see. Okay. This is probably going to miss both of them. Yep, missed it. Now this is not going to go in, but that's okay. I didn't want it to go in. I just wanted to get the ball out of there. And he didn't even get a hand on it. Okay. So if they just bounce it like that, it'll go to whoever's closest, which can be your characters. This is what I was hoping for.
Fans are getting impatient. They're calling for some action.
They're not calling for anything. They're not saying anything. I think they're saying Waka, but I can't tell because there's no subtitle and they're not making any sense. It just sounds like they're going warp, 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 warp. I guess this is the point, right? I said earlier that it doesn't make sense that they would like root for the goers. But I guess there it is. Waka won their hearts, so now they're rooting for Waka. The underdog story is coming true. And this is very real growth on Titus's part. Titus realizing that this is not his moment. This is for Waka, and he should let him have it. And getting him out there. This is very, very good character development on Titus, because he's in the beginning of the game he's kind of just an all about me kind of person.
The sphere pool. He may be injured.
Also, they only ever call him he because you can choose your own name, which is a curse. Yeah, sorry, I guess I took too many hits. You gotta go out there, Waka. I just realized he has a zipper in the back like that. That doesn't actually...
To be honest, I did kind of feel left out. But it really was the Oryx and Waka show after all.
That's what I'm saying, dude. That's my goat.
What's happening? The crowd is going wild.
So you have exactly 2 minutes to try and get a shot off here. We don't need it. I could just stall, but like... You gotta let Waka get a shot in this game, right?
Waka. He's back on the field and ready to go.
Like, you gotta, right? It just makes sense.
The Aurochs seem glad to have him back.
Alright, Ikuzo, mates. Let's go. Why did they get it again? They just had the ball. It'd be so funny if we just don't even get it. We just don't get the ball. Alright, he's got 2-man breakthrough. There's a small chance we get it, but we're not. It's not very high. Yeah. I really hope they don't get a goal, because I don't know if I can get another one. Oh, boy. Come on, Jasu. No break. Shoot. Okay, well, good news. No shot. Well, actually, it's Keepa. There is a shot. Hold on. Keepa, please. Thank God. Okay. was gonna be so fucking mad. Gives it to Letty. Why would you give it to Letty there? What are you doing? He has 8 attack. I can't even get it to him. Oh my god, Grav is a really annoying player too. I don't think we survive the break to Grav. So I think I'm going to do no break, and then we're going to pass. And I think Waka's close enough where we might be able to get the pass off. And then I would only have to go through Balgerda. And I think Waka should have the energy to survive. Maybe? Low roll. Yep. Oh, that sucks. Okay. Why did he throw to fucking Jasu? He was not open. Dude was in the middle of the fucking ocean. Did not get the high roll. Okay. Balgerda can't shoot on their own, but they can get the ball to one of their better teammates. I can't believe they only got a one-man breakthrough there. You got this. Come on. Yeah, I was going to say. That's all you. All right. Waka is wide open. But we do have to deal with both of them again. Oh, fuck. No. No. I didn't think Balgerda made it in. Well, the good news is I don't think we make it regardless because I think we're going to run out of time. But I'll try and pass to Waka. Yeah, I thought that might happen. They don't have time to make the shot, so. Not from Balgerda. So Waka did fuck all because Keepa passed the wrong person, so that's fun. Hey, I won though. We won. That's what counts. We won. Keepa, you're just the worst. You're just so bad. I fucking hate you, Keepa.
Unbelievable! The Aurochs win, folks. This is one for the record books.
Winning on your retirement match. The Aura. Teamwork in Final Fantasy X. Win a Blitzball match in Final Fantasy X. All right, and we'll save the game there. Nothing crazy is gonna happen after that, and I'll call it a wrap. Like I said, not really sure what the cadence of these videos are, but I'm having fun. It's a good time. So who knows? It's genuinely still one of my favorite games, and it's such a delight to play. So if you want to see more, and more than likely will probably motivate me to play more, you should tell me that in the comments. You should like this video. And then, you know, if I see a lot of support, if I see people being like, please play more, then I'll probably be like, oh, fuck, I should put that higher on the list. So thank you guys so much. I will see you in the next video. I don't know when it'll be, but we'll see. Goodbye.